Elsar is an Indonesian musician who has been sharing his musical journey through platforms like YouTube and TikTok. He was born with a rare skin condition, which causes the skin to become dry and scaly. Despite this, Elsar emphasizes that he doesn't want his condition to define him. Instead, he focuses on his passion for music and aims to share his stories with the world through his musical journey.
Thank you so much, Elle, joining me here on AwareNow to share this space and to share your story. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's an honor for me too, Ellie. Thank you so much.
Let's begin this way. Wonder if you could share how your journey with your condition, with your skin condition, has influenced your perspective on life and on music.
Yeah, well, because I've been living with this condition since I was born. I've been experiencing things that maybe other people don't, right? So, of course, it will give me different perspective. I mean, of course, things that are important to me maybe it's not that important for people. Of course, it gives me different perspective on life. And about my music, well, as I said, one of my hope is to share my story, to let people know how a person with ichthyosis think and what happened in their mind through my music. Of course, that's not easy. I mean, even for me, it's still a long way to go with that hope, that goal. Did this condition influence me? Well, of course, in some way, of course it is. It is influencing me, but I don't want it to influence me in bad way. I want it to push myself to share more craft, to share more story, so that people know me better.
Yeah.
I don't want it to influence me in a way that it brings my confidence down.
Absolutely. Well, you do a beautiful job through your music that beyond what people see of you to what people hear of you, because your music, it's let's talk about this you have a TikTok video where you mention taking a step towards your dream, as you just mentioned, of sharing your stories through your music. So what is it that motivated you to embark on this musical journey? Why was it music? And how has it been received so far?
You don't see people like me every day, It's giving me a hard time every time I need to go to another place and see new people, see new, to be in a new environment. It's such a tough thing for me. Because when people see me for the first time, sometimes they confused. They are, not scared, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's been really normal, quote unquote, for me to see people staring at me, look at me from head to toe,
yeah.
But then here's the thing. The hardest thing for me is when I meet with children. So when kids see me, well, they of course they are shocked. Some of them freak out, crying, run to their parents, like that, right? Well, again, I'm not blaming anyone. It's just natural reaction for children, right?
Mm.
Well, but then as time goes by, those same children, as they grow up, now they treat me like anybody else.
Yeah.
Those children, when they grow up, they don't see my condition as a difference anymore. Because they know me better, because they know me well, and they know me that I'm well. It's natural for children, for babies, to think that when you see it, when you see something that is scary, it tends to hurt you. You know, that's normal for babies to think that way. But then, as they grow up, they know that uh, looks is not everything.
Yeah.
I mean, just because something looks scary doesn't mean it's dangerous. Doesn't mean it's dangerous.
Right. Right.
So
Absolutely.
I see that these children, when they grow up and they know me better, they treat me like anybody else until at the point when I don't feel different anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring out how can I bring the same feeling to other people around the world. And that's when I figure out, well, maybe social media is the good platform for that. The goal is, if I can simplify it, if people see me very often, they will get used to it. And when they get used to it, they know me better. When people know me better, they treat me better. You know?
Yeah. That's a powerful statement. When they know me better, they treat me better.
I will just fast forward it because, of course, before TikTok, I've been doing many things also, right? But that would be another story, another page of story if I try to tell. Fast forward, I found TikTok, right? I was lucky enough to have a confidence to throw out my voice, throw out my singing. When I started learning about singing, my voice was horrible. I mean, it's true. My voice is terrible back then. But at some point, I was confident enough to throw them out, and I think, well, why why not?
Why not?
Why not? Because I see many people do the same thing, put some cover and then put it on TikTok, right? I want to do something that I love. I want to do something that makes me happy, and then I want it to, and then I want to put it somewhere that people can find it. The amount of people who found it, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. And when people find it, uh, good for them, good for me too. Because as I said, I want people to see me. So when they know me better, they treat me better, right? That's the main goal. You ask me, how was the reaction, right? So until now, one of the things that I didn't expect is people's reaction, because turns out many of them are very supportive. Many of them, many of them feeling something that I don't even think I spread. You know,
Yeah.
they see something that I don't see. They feel something that I don't, and that's amazing for me. I mean, until now, I keep receiving message from people saying thank you so much, because your singing gives me peace that I don't know how to describe. It gives me calmness that I don't even know how to describe. It makes me cry and things like that. And yeah, it makes me, it warms my heart. I mean, I never know that I can stand those feelings through the screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you absolutely can, and you absolutely have for so many of us. You've had me in tears a number of times with some of the songs I've
Yeah.
listened to you. So, you know, you've performed. So let's talk more about what you do perform in these videos. For example, really powerful covers like Yellow by Coldplay and When You Were Young by Adele. How do you select? Like, how do you choose the songs that you want to cover? And what do those mean to you?
Well, I just cover song that I like.
Okay. It's easy as that.
Yeah, it's just that. I mean, if I can feel the song and I like it and it catch my ears so hard, then I will sing it.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Yeah, it is. I love that but I love what you did say there, like if you can feel it, like if it means something to you, because there are some people who do covers just because it's popular or just because it's trending,
Yeah.
but for you to choose the ones that you feel and with no need to have to explain it, but just because you like it and you want to play it.
Exactly. I mean, I always say this that uh, if I sing the song that I like, if it comes out of the heart, it will land on the heart too. So if I sing it out of my heart, people will feel it in their heart too. So I don't want to be fake. I don't want to sing a song just because it's viral, just to get views, because I cannot feel the song. Just as simple as that. It's just because I love the song and I like the song. That's why I sing it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the right reason to sing it, right? So let's take a look now at an original song. Let's have a talk about "Take a Shoulder." Showcases your songwriting skills, your talent. Can you tell us about the inspiration? What's the story behind this song? I will say the other day when I was listening, I was in absolute tears. I had it on repeat. Play again, play again, play again. It was just really touched me. So tell me the story about this song.
Oh yeah. Well, even until now, I keep working on my songwriting skill. It's not the best yet, but that song is one of the first song that I try to write. Well, because it's the first song I honestly just go with the flow and just figure out what sounds good for me, what sounds uh, good in my ears. But then as I go along, the desire to make this song more deeper than just a rehearsal song
Yeah.
becomes bigger. And well, if you ask what the song about, it's about uh, accepting vulnerability and then offering some safety at the same time. I mean, I said it on my I said it on my YouTube channel that this is a song that you would sing to someone you love, to someone you are care of. Uh, you know that one of the lyrics is, uh, we know we always need a place to rest onto, right? So everybody needs a place to rest onto. Everybody is vulnerable. Everybody is uh, fragile at some point. But at least if I can over my shoulder to be the place you can rest on, just let me know. So at the same time, it's accepting the vulnerability that we all have, and then at the same time also it offers uh, some safety and some kindness and some love to others.
Well, it's really powerful. It's really beautiful. Um, so thank you for sharing that with the world. Uh, let's I guess what message do you hope an audience takes away from you, from your music and your story? What do you want to leave people with?
Well, that's a good question. Share one message with them. I want to tell people that you can be anything that you want. I mean, uh, even if you are born differently, even if you are having a condition that you cannot change, uh, don't don't stop yourself if if a passion or a goal embarked in your soul, in your heart. I'm not saying that I am successful already. I'm still going. I'm still working on my goal, on my purpose, on my dream. I have so many things that I want to achieve, and from the very first time, I know that it will be a very long shot for me because maybe I will face some difficulties that other people won't. But I hope I can figure it out. And once I figure it out, I want to tell people that you can always chase your dream no matter what. I want to say that look at me. I mean, you have everything that you need. While me, something that you have, I don't have. If you have something that you love, just do it.
I love it.
Me myself, I do it. I'm doing it too. I'm still working on it. So let's work on it together. Let's chasing our dream together, and let's make ourselves proud.
I love that. I love that you're leading by example. You're saying, "Look at me, I'm doing this," and you're doing such a beautiful job. Speaking of doing things, do you want to play a song of yours, perhaps, to close out our conversation?
Take a shoulder, maybe.
Yeah, I would love that.
We're pickers, liars, saying we are fine, but never quite. Everything goes by, never knowing why. All the time, why don't we take a shoulder to crying on, take a shoulder. Just wait until the rain's over. So why don't we take a shoulder? And you can borrow mine. You know we always need a place to rest on you. So you can lay your knife. Make sure you're warm and fine. Here's a little safer place that you can find.
Something like that.
I loved it. That was so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Elle, for sharing your music, for sharing your story, for sharing you, for helping all of us just become a bit more aware now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Why don't we take a shoulder to crying on, take a shoulder. Just wait until the rain's over. So why don't we take a shoulder?